Bema why you want it? Who can why you want it? What's your wedding? And I was saying, what guy?
Yeah, TF4. In the video by the video no, I'm not naturally in some ways, see what real mono. Just by some month phone call Munse Muntia. But once a guy in the Casa or English, now more Munti English and as no. A pastor and church more parts being to know dear. Yenty video no. As time goes on, Pastor and Casa Betcherasi into the uncle.
And I and my wife, we've been married for 5 years now. And we have 2 boys. And life has been good without stress or any issues. But in the span of these 5 years, I've had some issues, let's say basically 3 issues, which are killing me silently. And because I'm a child of God, I've decided that I'll keep it within myself. I'll not make drama out of it for people to know our case. But I need help. And these issues, one, I don't know if my wife has noticed, but I've stopped eating her food and for some time now. And I've also noticed that she's not bothered. And ever since I've known my wife, anytime we have, it is not natural. Because before we make, my wife has to go to the washroom, take a look at some pictures or videos before she comes to bed. And all this is because she cannot naturally get wet. So she has to go and take a look at these pictures or these videos and come. And you'll be surprised that after she does this, she becomes wet. And to an extent, we can make out of this for her.
Charlie, in same to see you, or so then the wife no, before saying the wife no, or more young man who by say, or my ye be not girl not share a fence and wash shoe nurse or share pictures, new videos, be answered our bed, and wait him up. Hey, in same to see you, into a video this way.
To even sweat.
That is after she goes to look at those videos and pictures at the washroom.
Yes. Okay. I really don't understand, because no matter what I do, she will never get wet unless she does all these things. Now, the second one is that I'm a very responsible man, so I take care of my home. So I give out chop money every time. I give out money for upkeep, for the upbringing of the home and everything. But you'll be very surprised that every time I send my wife this money, it disappears on the phone.
The money disappears
from her phone. Whether it's Momo or bank transfer, it will just disappear from the phone. And I've realized that the money I've been giving out doesn't correspond to what she produces out of it. Because I can tell you that to an extent, we are able to eat banku and pepper. Out of all this huge money I've been sending my wife, banku, pepper, and fish. I won't lie to you, I take good care of my wife, so I know what I'm talking about. And when I ask her that, out of all this money, why are we eating this? She'll tell me the money is finished.
Banku and pepper. Without fish or with fish?
With fish.
With fish.
Yes.
Okay. How long do you eat it?
It can go on, let's say, 4 times in a week. Yeah. Okay. I really don't know what's going on. Okay. So I decided to investigate because it has been going on for too long. So at a point, I came out with a plan. I took my wife's phone, trying to check something, let's say a video, on the internet. and she ran out of data. So I decided to buy data with her account because I know I've sent her a lot of money. So definitely, what to buy data wouldn't be an issue. Yeah. Until I realized that there have been some money transfers into different accounts, and I traced these transfers, and I realized this is a joint account with my wife's name and another man's name. And lo and behold, this man is an ex of my wife.
You found out that your wife has an account, a joint account.
Yes.
With her ex.
Yes.
And she transfers money into that account.
Yes.
It's in some of our say, the wife not in the war honor, or she ye pan score the man and yansem ketua. Score the money dear stop money and yansem ketua. But, was steady the wife who say, a toda a piano moody crown, when I say sky or no the man, the wife no. And yes, who had been an oil or your mom into an audience of bedding, or better shame the entire wife for the yes, or you share one of whom say, the wife ne ewo ex bi wo honoma oni ni aye joint account at a month bia no day bia no o send sika ni nyina kwa eden ekogu account ni iti kakra beka wo ho na so efense o de ahwefi eno ne wife no kakra beka wo no de ahwefi na to da mutimi di banku ni moku eto aso be 4 days 4 days so in a week Benkuni moku so sky mutimi se chama na se de o ka se mutimi se sky no emu odu ade ti na ma bi etiri mu oden sa waje wo kru chop money e de ama obema foforo hey yan to video ni so
Now that's the second point. Lastly,
so when you give her money for the upkeep of the home, she sends the money into that account.
yes.
And then you guys eat like one meal for a long time.
For a very long time.
Continue.
So that makes my second point. Now, lastly, my third point is that when God blessed us with our first child, we weren't that lucky because we were told my wife has to undergo a C-section delivery. Okay. That is CS. So on that note, she wanted to make a wish, and because of her condition, I decided to grant her the wish. And her wish was that because she's going through all this pain, I should allow her to name our first child so that any subsequent children that we will have, I can take it from there. So I didn't really take it as an issue, and I gave her the go-ahead that no problem. She can name the child according to her will. So she did. And, because I investigated and found out about this account, I decided to go deeper. I was digging very deep. And to my surprise, I found a recording of my wife making claims and saying all sort of words to one man. Okay.
Inti asemo kan na ne say on the wife no ho no on first child ya fence Yakopon de do on Charlie girl the condition mu ma chese otim say na baby na owo no na enye nti girl na ye say obey den obey make wish bi na say that chi bi ono so dey den e dey aka say na ne kun so o say say dey say enya asem bi nti o ma no kwan ma ne ye den yes I will make his wish ni nyina but before no say o check ne niema mu o check again the phone mu diggings bi it recordings bi o service recordings bi it recordings no obebo ama yetie recordings no it yentie near a course for recordings nim
telling the man that She has been calling him for some time. The man is not picking up. Does the man know what she's going through? Because she's doing everything out of her heart, sending him every money she gets. And it made me realize that all the money that was going missing on my wife's phone was the money I was sending to her, which makes this unknown man my wife's ex.
You got recordings?
I have recordings.
You have them now?
I have them now. I transferred them to my phone.
Can I have the recordings?
Kwame. Me who pa so online, so me fra wonfa. Kwame, when your badge me phobia to send me, Kwame. Who online pa, me who pa, so me fra wonfa. When your badge me phobia to send me, Kwame.
Your voice.
Kwame, me ne mo nanti, we bu me kwasia sa, me de aba warrior, ne nya chosa so bu me kwasia. Me de me kunu sike nyina de ma na me ne me pa ya chiro komada, ne nya na chiri, wo sa bu me kwasia.
You mommy, but you need now your voice. Your voice.
Kwame, sanka mendo wanka memfa wunyin san enkoma me kunu na mensan emfa wudi emfa nto akola no Kwame. Kwame menya mesaw. Kwame se me ne me kunu beda kra na man picture wa. Me twa kran for Kwame menya mesaw. Wo jam ya mentumi o Kwame menya mesaw. Kwame me wo. Kwame sisa Kwame no kasa Kwame twa for Kwame me wo Kwame.
Hey, Charlie. Somebody we like a boo how you mo ho kra won tell myself. Wa wo hu se ni payi bu kwasia. What to ukrum chain ama ho to. Ni payi bu kwasia so gusu di nechi. So friend no na Kwame. Eye say wan ko no anka se hu se wajimi. Eye pa na Charlie. Some relationship with there after some case we pa na be my way. E course wa jige wait na. And I get the pipe bear man no genetra. I tell you so because why I said no cause obano on do bear man. Hey, in some year, Charlie. In some see now way dear a extraordinary, Charlie. Extraordinary. It is a recording him na chairman do who say ni say and the wife no. Oh yeah. Hey, it's in your serious be biano away ye. Once and there go on the way yaba. The way yaba. Yeah, to us.
Ra. Ukunoni. Ayo money. Nene nanti onya ore. Kanu krebi anu ayo money bi. Onya ore. Voice is near boy and ewa. Ewa. Ane Kwame. Ogai. Bema wa yo wande. Ukunu wa yo wande. Oso your wedding. And I was saying, what guy? Go my me any once you. Come on, 1 to 2 years, 2 years. When you was to see. Now, where did you find this recording? You got it on your phone and you transferred it to your phone. And you've kept all this while. Only ukunu better no one picture be ma fufu home for. Did you love your husband? Can you question? Be ma we now done. Can you question ukunu we? Hold on. Meti nante ho. So first so kan. Ukunu odono. How did you meet your wife? This guy in question, Unimu. So how did you meet your wife?
That's right. I'm a wife. I was very poor. No, grandson. And me obi am wa kuma pa. Nti me hunna me so me na me se me bua.
Na obua. From we no so call na America ni na fa call na. Nti ukunu bema wo aboa. Na na sedeni. Kwa she odwa. So we adwuma.
Pacho.
Show man no.
Pacho.
First born.
Pacho me ex.
The firstborn in yet. In fact, with the audios, it's clear. Now, we're if you when delete audios now, Nazare.
Kwame, Sankamendo one, come for winning, say, and command me kuno. Na men say, and for would the infant to Acolano, Kwame.
In teachers, a dean or modi to aqua, or no one of best or so.
Kwame, men, Miss Ow. Kwame, say, me name kuno better, Cranaman picture one. Me chow crown for Kwame, men, Miss Ow, jam ya means you, Kwame, men, Miss Ow. Kwame, me wo, Kwame, me wash you. Kwame, sister, Kwame, no cassa, Kwame, chow for Kwame, me wash you, Kwame.
Hey, Siniana. See, you never loved your husband.
No.
You never loved him.
No, please.
Why did you get married to him? No, wow.
Pacho.
Oh, wow.
Baby, or your mom.
Your baby or your mom.
Pacho.
And the mountain in Auntie.
Pacho.
But now, Ompeno.
Pacho.
I don't want your Ompem. Minister, on your Ompem.
Penny.
One answer my question. Paddy also Ompeno, Matthias. But on your Ompem.
Pacho yard.
So why? Oma dia opebia. Bema o guy kwasi ampani kuna obubo ni din no. Wono no oye bibi ma.
Pacho.
E ya mpasa odu kuru sika na ma no.
Pacho.
Oye okay. O ma me bebi owo bia, o ma me ti ase. O ma me ti ase.
Pacho dabi.
Bebi owo bia wa samadu bia na ne rebe ho. I told so. Person bisamu, and my mema yam boni bi wa samadu ana. Nyami bo wi ase mane mema nya ntokwa bi ana. Den na mema de aye ma mutimu odin wo mema so sa. Such a good man, does he deserve this from you? No. Men ye nipa bone nkobsre bone fa che firi nyankopon wo. Die nipa wo ye bia da wani mo. Da wo ye bia da wani mo. Wo ba wo ma wo so wo ma mema. Have you seen the shame? Hey! Now tia wari asena wasani odi akoma bema fufuro ze. Wo hu afọ. Hey, wo ex no wo fa che ogunu. Ana wa yo jimi. Ana I am shocked. And when me be kasape on be kase me did you attempt, so I'm not going to insult you. What do you want? Some marriage in them say a break you. You don't want it again. Why? It's better. We'll call panel. Self-friend or unfair wedding.
Some panicho.
I want to.
You couldn't show.
So panicho.
Ɛyɛ bɔne bebree sɛ no mpakyɛ ɔfa nkyɛ me.
So you're going to be fire. Also, I'm shocked. And maybe Timothy. And you know me and son and person DJ will be our ocean in your papa at the one. The one is where the one in your train. We need to be at the old goon and then I'll be. And my baby, Mukasa, and my bonnet. And Mama Baby who cast away an album, but at the end of the day, how sure were you to say the lady loved you? And Mama Baby, when a woman gives you, she loves you. Women don't have love. I've said this and said it and said it. Women don't have love. Women have never laughed. There is no woman that has ever laughed. Ever. Let me tell you, we are never now Tina. You know about open or your bow door, we are sick. And oh, mammy, our own belly are sick. And when mamma, Uncle Fumi, they can never let you down. Especially your mother, oh, mammy. You see? Better get to me, or get more dog in the assay at your man. Oh, my, you know, I know a when a woman gives you, it doesn't mean she loves you. And it's so crazy, but by this time, I'm professional. Who call and second professional, laugh. When you offer a woman money, she will give you, doesn't mean she loves you. Let all the men understand this. The same way a man can do everything for you and still not love you because he wants to just go to bed with you. And a lot of men are making mistakes in getting married because a lady offered herself to you. She never loved you. Also, but you were doing everything for her and you do not know that. And you are a strong man. Also, you will be a car by anybody. Men anybody. Man uncle. Also, a so powerful. And I call now saying no, man. How can I come on about? I want to tell you that you are a shame and a coward. You loved another man. Who do you be saying a bear man in front of the while? And I'll tell her, I say, Jimmy, you say, when you're bear man, show. When you're bear man, show. Ah? When you're bear man, show. Emo ye Juma. Huh? Umay Munu, there's your amount 4,500 cedis a month. When you have them amount 4,500 cedis a month, essentially fee come. And I would know the only power you be that when you move. Why? Guys, whatever we sow, we reap.
Aha, hey Charlie, and now I'm good well. What say in some pastor ni bisa girl? Obisa girl ne say, "Ope ni kununa na ne girl ne say there be da." Hey Charlie, my wiki do. My wiki, yeah. Oh yeah, bear my audience. Oh Charlie, girl ne the task one bro shini at the hair. Oh boy, belt. Obu ha or natural love never the mouth bar and only a different. Obi so honoma or sheni ama the man internationally. Oh yeah, bear man kasana kopo bana. Obani move for so long actually so you will now moving on. And as all person in here be an ABA per se. And the obetimi na and the acceptable. But say when you are just on the better chairman, Chon na last hour mafia, a man you're fucking Timmy and a mature Chon save you na mano or mon paying a man or mon paying or more paying also work on. This video nani, must subscribe to channel for more. and I'm Real Planet CCTV, and I'm out.